Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Day 2, I think, of 12 Days of Christmas, I think. I want to try an experiment for me. Some of you have probably already done this or seen other people do this, but I adore these Christmas icicles that you get from the Dollar Tree or really anywhere that sells Christmas decorations, but I wanted to make my own mold of them. I'm hoping this will work. And the way that I plan to make these molds is to put them into a mold. So, this is just a cheaper mold. So, if this does not go right, if the silicone adheres to the other silicone, I'm not going to be terribly upset. I think the whole set of these molds for me was like $10. But if this works, can you imagine? Okay, so the problem is that these are not flat. They're not flat, which means that the silicone is going to be able to get in and under there. There's also not a whole lot of space. There's enough space, I think, for the bottom to be full enough. I'm hoping anyway. But I'm planning to basically put as many of these in here as I can to make this. Let's see, is one side flatter than the other? I don't know. I also need to make sure that these are in pristine condition. As you can see, this one is kind of broken, so we won't use that one. Okay. So, how I'm going to get these to stay down is, I think I want to use some glue runner. Some double-sided tape, basically. Like this, but thin. And then run it under this. And then stick it to the silicone and hope that it works. If there's some trimming, that's fine. If these end up being completely flat on the back, that's fine by me. Dropping them. I could have swore that I had like 6 different sizes of these, and I'm sure that I do somewhere around here, but I do not see them right now, so I'm just gonna work with what I have. Like I said, this is an experiment, so if this works, you know, it's gonna be great, and I can do it with the other sizes of these things. I'm also trying to give it enough space in between that the walls are not too thin. I don't know. But that's my plan, Stan. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pop all of these in here. I think out of the entire set, I only didn't have room for 2. So that's not bad. Yes, so I'm going to time-lapse this. We're gonna glue these down with a little bit of tape runner. I'm gonna mix up, I've got the Mold Star, this is 15, yeah, 15. So I'm gonna mix this up, pour that in very slowly, very steadily, and from a high distance. Hopefully my secondary camera will get a good shot of that. And then we will wait and hopefully have some perfect molds. And if we do, you will also in this video get the resin pieces poured and demolded, okay? All right, I'm excited to try it. I'm also very, very nervous, so let's get started. Let's see how this turns out. Okay. Well, the good news is the silicone around the mold is coming off just fine. The bad news is this one has floated up, so I'm not going to be able to pour that one. But I'm still really hoping that I can, you know, use this mold. And it is coming away rather well. Oh my God, that's so cool. Because then if you have smaller things like this, you know, you can just use one of these other molds to make a mold. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys on video. I did end up having to use hot glue, and the hot glue didn't really work either, you know, hence why the one in the middle floated up. And then I also remembered, duh, Megan, that because those, the parts, you're not really seeing. Let me see if I can scoot you out. There we go. Like right here where the loop goes, because that is submerged, I'm gonna have to like cut it so that we can get, you know, the thing. Words are hard. The thing to get, you know, to get it out so it can have a hanger when I pour. Oh my God, what the hell is wrong with me right now? Am I having a stroke? Jeez Louise. Okay. And again, because they're not flat on the back, this is going to take a lot of cleanup. Like so much, in fact, that I'm wondering if I should just stop recording right here, do this, and then come back. Yeah, let me do that. Okay. Okay. An hour later, and this is how far I got. I managed to get them all out, I think. Yeah. This did not work. It did not work, but I have not given up. I'm going to pour it again, except this time I'm going to see what happens if I pour in the silicone and then set these in there. Set them in. I want to see, because they're obviously not going to sink. We know they're going to float. But I'm hoping that will give me a clean impression. We're going to try it again. It's probably an enormous waste of silicone. I'm not going to lie. But I don't want to give up on this. I really, really want this to work out. So I'm going to mix up some more silicone. I'm going to do that off camera. You've already seen me do it. You know how to mix up silicone. I'm going to pour it in. We're going to set these in there. First, I'm going to get all of the hot glue off of these. And then I'm going to do all of that. And then we're going to come back tomorrow and demold again. And hope that it works. And then that'll just push this video out to Friday, probably. But that's fine by me. I really want to try this again. So, alright. I'll be back once we're ready to demold the second time. Okay, friends, my voice is back. I do not know if this is gonna work. In fact, I'm pretty damn sure it's not going to, because as you can see, they're already sinking. This is so frustrating. I don't know what to do. I do have some more working time, so I might try something. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna try something. Okay, it's the next day. Can you guys see the mess? You can kind of see the mess. I mean, I'm glad that it had a nice long working time. Do I think this actually worked? Not as well as I'd hoped, but I do think that it worked better. Sorry, my ADHD brain has decided that it's more important to get the silicone off of this ruler before I put it down. See? It's like, no, it must be cleaned before you set it down. Okay. The hot glue didn't really work all that well. It would have if I had thought to do that beforehand. Yeah. Okay. So, let's see. It's also quite juicy. I wonder if maybe it didn't cure all the way because of how I, you know. Just trying to work my way around. Okay. You know what? Hey, I'm not mad at that at all. Let's see. I do need to clean this up a little bit. Okay. This is promising. This is promising. This is a lot better than the last set that I did. Okay. Okay. Yes. Right. I'm going to leave this in here. And I'm going to take the time now. It's probably going to take me all day. Well, all night at this point. I'm going to clean this up, get these out, and then we will pour in resin. I promise we will actually pour resin in today. Okay? All right. Sorry this is taking forever. Okay. Yeah. Do I think this is gonna look good? No. Did I have fun playing though? Yes. Okay. Oh, actually. Look. Oh, it's so cute. And this one actually has a hole. I don't have to drill this one out. So, just for comparison, here's the resin one. And here's the the one from Dollar Tree. I mean, they're flat, of course. Could you pour it again? And no, I don't think so. But they're very interesting. They're very different. This one I'm going to have to drill out if I actually want to use these on my... I haven't decided yet if I want to use these on my my tree. This one's cool. What do we think, guys? Ooh, this one's real cool. Very interesting. Like that's a lot. That's a lot of extra right there. Okay. Yeah, I figured this one wouldn't survive because it raised up too much out of the silicone. But I mean, hey, it's okay to be short. I'm short. Okay. Cute. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drill that one out too. They don't look terrible. I'm not mad at these. You know? There's also glitter in these. I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell, but I put the rainbow glitter in there. You can kind of see it, I guess. That one's a mess. Ooh, that one's a big old mess. But hey, you know what? I'm not mad at these at all. And I don't have to drill that one out. Although that also has a little bit of extra right there. Hey, you know, they're not terrible. So again, these are the resin ones. And these are the ones that I use to make the mold. Not bad. The silicone mold worked a treat. But it does, obviously, if I take this mold out, it's just going to rip the bottoms out of most of these. So I think I'm going to leave this in. I'm going to leave it in this mold. But yeah, this was so much fun. Thank you guys for your patience on this one. I know it was terribly late, but I couldn't leave it without actually trying it out for you guys. So anyway, that is today's video. If you enjoyed it, please let me know by hitting the thumbs up button. Really helps out my channel, helps me to grow. Also, if you are new, stick around by clicking the red subscribe button and ringing the bell for notifications. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and I hope that you have a fantastic day. Take care.